Connecticut's #1 local news. This is Channel 3 Eyewitness News.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Nicole Nalepa. It is 7 o'clock on this Wednesday morning, and we are following a lot of breaking news for you, including from overnight at the state capitol and in Glastonbury. Let's take you to Glastonbury first. Route 2 is closed, Route 2 eastbound, that is, right between exits 10 and 12, after a driver hit and killed a person just after 4:15. We are trying to get you some more information. There really isn't an easy way to get around this. Make sure to head to the Channel 3 app for detours, and of course, we'll let you know when Route 2 eastbound reopens. And in Rocky Hill, Route 3 between Elm and France Street is still closed after a serious crash shut down a portion of Cromwell Avenue early this morning. You can see how badly damaged that car is. At this time, we still don't know exactly how the crash happened or even the extent of injuries, but we know it happened just before 1 a.m. We'll continue to update you on this story as well. And breaking from overnight in Manchester, where 2 firefighters were heard battling a fire on Campfield Road. Now, we're told the floor collapsed while the firefighters were inside, but the good news is they are expected to be okay.
Well, shocking always. You never want to hear about violence perpetrated against others.
And in Woodbridge, state police continue to investigate after a man's body was found on the property of the Alleghi Athletic Fields right near the Peace Road playground. Officials say a jogger made the discovery around 6 a.m. yesterday, and the body was found to have apparent gunshot wounds. Police also assured us that there was no immediate threat to the area and that the park is back open to the public. But of course, if you have any information, you're asked to call the Woodbridge Police Department. And happening today, 2 people from Plainfield are set to face a judge after getting into 2 separate fights with police officers yesterday. Police say Sandra and Thomas LaPrade are both facing a mix of disorderly conduct, breach of peace, and assault charges. Police arrested Sandra LaPrade after she was found screaming profanities at the town's high school. When Thomas LaPrade went to pick her up from the police station, he allegedly got into a fight with officers during a confrontation. A handful of officers ended up getting hurt. Both of the LaPrades were released on a $30,000 bond.
All right, we're in early warning weather alert mode because of the heat advisory. Let's take a look at that. Hartford, Holland, and Wyndham once again until 8 o'clock this evening. It's going to be a little tough out there once again as temperatures soar into the low 90s with heat indices between 95 and 100. That's when you combine the relative humidity and the temperature. That's what it feels like. So it's going to be another tough day. All right, our Channel 3 early warning radar scans dry. 6 days of 90-degree heat thus far this year. Today will be day 7. And the heat wave continues. Today will be day 5 of the heat wave. Visibility is improving. We had some fog in parts of the shoreline this morning, and a little bit further in inland Willimantic, you were down to 4 miles, but as you can see, you're rebounding nicely to 7 miles. Also in Waterbury to Oxford Airport, 7 miles. So we're getting there. The fog is burning off. 70 degrees right now in Litchfield with a dew point of 70. Relative humidity, 100%. 73 in New Haven, 73 in Norwich, 74 in East Hartford. And again, look at those dew points. That is rocking. All right, we've got a beautiful iCam shot of Old Saybrook. We have a mariner out there on the pier, and he's getting ready for another busy day on the Long Island Sound. As we take a look at Hartford, beautiful skyline shots there with partly to mostly cloudy skies. Mostly cloudy right now in New Haven, a little peekaboo sunshine there with a temperature of 73 degrees, and the numbers are unbelievably mild. 56 is where we should be. We're at 73 at Bradley, 74 at Brainerd, 73 in New Haven, and the dew points are in the upper 60s and low 70s. So it's another mild start out there, sticky icky. Now watch the line drop. Yes, a front's going to move through later this afternoon through this evening. That'll touch off showers and thunderstorms. But behind that is welcome news. We're going to get some relief around here Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Monday, it gets a little bit muggier as we're expecting some scattered storms. And then Tuesday, we're back to the comfortable level. So here's the spread. Here's the breakdown during the day today. 90 to 91 by 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock this afternoon under a mixture of clouds and sunshine. More of the same for the shoreline, just about 5 degrees cooler, 85 degrees there with a mixture of clouds and sunshine. And we had some rain overnight in parts of northern, northeast and southeast Connecticut. You can see that moving out of the state, though. So we're dry for now, but we are expecting a couple of isolated, scattered showers and thunderstorms this afternoon. This is 3:45 this afternoon. Notice the green, notice the yellows and the oranges, and some big blotches of red around 5:30 in the New Haven area, southern New Haven County. Get ready. We are expecting some storms, some of which could produce locally heavy rainfall, strong cloud to ground lightning, and gusty winds this afternoon. By tonight, it's all gone. and we're going to enjoy a nicer night tonight with dropping temperatures and lower humidity. Hot and humid today, though. Afternoon showers and thunderstorms. Sun was up at 5:15, sets at 8:25. And then your 7-day forecast, 84 tomorrow, still above average. 76, 77 is the normal daytime high. We're going to get there Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Wow, what a weekend we've got coming up with high pressure in place, low humidity, and temperatures in the mid-70s. It is going to feel and be delightful. Monday, unsettled weather with scattered showers and thunderstorms. And then Tuesday, back to the nicer weather, 79 degrees with partly sunny skies. 7:05.5. Good morning to you, Nicole Nalepa.
Good morning. And right now we're following some breaking news from overnight at the state capitol, where lawmakers were able to hammer out the state budget with less than 24 hours remaining in the legislative session. Thanks to billions of dollars in federal stimulus money, legislators were able to craft a 2-year, $46 billion budget that does not call for any tax increases or spending cuts. Lawmakers in the House also approved Governor Lamont's highway user fee on trucks. 6 Democrats broke ranks to vote against the measure, which now heads to the state Senate. In this proposal, trucks would pay up to 17.5 cents per mile, depending on their size. Also this morning, House Republicans say recreational marijuana is in jeopardy. It passed the Senate, and Democrats thought it would sail right through the House. The House Republican leader, Vincent Candelora, is saying not so fast.
We need to be given time to debate bills and talk about them. This piece of legislation deserves that kind of conversation.
Speaker of the House Matt Ritter says getting recreational marijuana passed will be as simple as taking the legislature into a special session. But Republicans are threatening an all-day filibuster. Remember, the legislative session ends in just 17 hours. We'll continue to keep you posted on these developments. Turning you now to the coronavirus numbers here in Connecticut. The daily positivity rate stands now at 0.71%. We know that there have been 66 more positive cases in the past day. Hospitalizations remain unchanged at this time, coming in at 72. And we know that 2 more people have died from the virus. And as we're learning more, about 63% of American adults have received at least 1 dose of the coronavirus vaccine. And this has led to a steep drop-off in coronavirus cases, deaths, and hospitalizations. But the Biden administration still hopes that more people will get vaccinated to reach its goal of 70%. Channel 3's Laura Podesta has the latest and how vaccines for young children could soon be available.
Last month, President Biden set a target for coronavirus vaccinations.
Our goal by July 4th is to have 70% of adult Americans at least 1 shot.
But with less than 4 weeks to go until Independence Day, it appears that goal may fall short.
July 4th is not the end of it.
The number of vaccinations nationwide is less than 1 million per day, down 77% from the peak in April.
We want to reach 70% of the adult population by the 4th of July. I believe we can. I hope we will. And if we don't, we're going to continue to keep pushing.
CDC Director Dr. Rochelle Walensky noted the shots are working to combat the virus.
The first time that the 7-day average of cases has been less than 15,000 since March 27th, 2020.
As for children, more than a quarter of 12 to 17-year-olds have received at least 1 dose.
Well done.
Siblings Max and Zoe are part of a new Pfizer trial for 5 to 11-year-olds.
I can go back to playing with my cousins. Right now, we've only been playing video games and calling each other on FaceTime.
Pfizer and Moderna hope their vaccines will be available for children as young as 5 this fall.
Almost 4 million children have been infected in this country, with over 16,000 hospitalizations and between 300 and 600 deaths.
Both drug makers also plan to have their vaccines available to kids as young as 6 months old later this year. Laura Podesta, CBS News.
Thank you so much for tuning in to Eyewitness News this morning. There was a lot of news to get to, and you can continue to get those updates and all of those breaking stories right on the Channel 3 app. Remember, an early morning weather day as well with the heat. Could possibly be day 5 of the heat wave. The heat's getting to me, as you can tell. So make sure to follow along and get that Channel 3 app. Have a great day, everyone. Be healthy, stay positive, and stay cool out there.
Thanks for watching Channel 3 Eyewitness News. Watch us live wherever you are, on our mobile, on our streaming news app. And you can also watch us on Roku, Apple TV, and Fire TV.